starting video. I don't forget this man is coming. Okay, so we are playing our video now. We are playing our video already. So what we want to do, we've actually created a view for it, for the delete post. Right? We've deleted a view for our delete post, and we added the delete view gen.
So before you start,
Okay.
my admin.
Is our video is playing. Okay,
Yeah,
let me play.
sorry.
Yeah, admin know the.
Yes, it's not coming back. Yeah.
Are you running your server? Are you running your server? So let me just create. Let me be creating everything one by one. Please, so let him be solving the whole thing. Alright, so we've created view. Sorry, please, do we all have this particular view? This delete post. Do we all have it? And you have the HTML again. I've not even done the HTML.
No.
I mean this view. You have it now using the delete view. Okay, now so let's go and create the HTML, which is confirm delete.html. No, I didn't create it. That day because I was not going to use it, so there's no point in creating it. Alright, so let's just generate our boilerplate, and then what you are basically going to put inside, we are just going to put this inside it. Our delete view. Where is it? Alright, so this is the delete post now. So I'll just come here. I'll just put our this thing. Alright, so let's format everything nice. Alright, so we formatted them. So I'll take out this end block because we're not using it. And I believe everybody, you actually understand the CSRF token like this now. We have this. Alright, so this is where it will go after deleting the post. So let's sort this out now. So where should it go? We have to check our URL. You go on. Alright, so let's check our URL. Okay, so this is our URL, yeah. Admin does not exist. I'll come and check it. Alright, so this is our URL. You should go to here. You should go to this place. List post. You should go to list post, right? This is the HTML. Now, this is the form. This is the URL. Yes. No. This is not what I will put on. When I click on delete, it will go to this URL. But in that URL too, because this is the confirm delete URL. This is where it will come. So when I click on cancel, it will go back to list post. It won't delete. But now if I should click on I'll delete. If I should click on this delete, it will what? It will submit the delete. Do you get? But if I should cancel it, it will go back to the previous one. Alright, so let's go and set this now. It's Django. Alright, so we are fine. We are all fine. Alright, so let's move on. So this is our URL here. This is the URL. The URL that is going to what? That delete. Remember, it's a put delete slash what? Slash the ID. Right? So now let's go back to what? To list post. What are we using to list the post? I think is it our index? I think it's our index we are using to list the post, right? It's our index. Now we can view more, right? We can view more. So let's go to our detail. Our detail post. So from our detail post here, I'll just add a button. I can add a button here. So I can should we put what can we put here? Let's just put as an anchor tag. So inside this anchor tag, what are we going to put here? We'll put percentage, our URL. Then from our URL, we'll put our delete, right? Delete. After putting the delete, then what are we going to put next? We'll put post underscore detail dot what? Dot ID. Do you get what I'm saying? Dot ID. So I'll come here, I'll say delete post. Delete post. So this one is going to what? It's going to go to delete. You can see that from our index here, Where is this one going? It's going to update post, right? And we are adding the ID to it. So definitely in our daily post we should be able to what? Get the ID too as well. Do you get? But even once you come here like this,
What if you don't want
this one self on enough, look at this. This one does not need ID because it came with ID to this place. Do you get what I'm saying? It came with ID to this place. Do you get? I think mean we are here. Let me do the same thing here. Let's do it here. If I should come here like this now, you know it is this place I'll put our delete. If I should put our delete here. So I'll come here, I'll just call this one what? Delete. Delete. Let's say delete underscore post. Underscore post. I'll save here and I'll come here, I'll say delete underscore post. Delete underscore post. Alright, so I have this now. Sorry, I'm going to be doing something which I want to like incorporate. But don't worry, I'm going to see what I want to do. It's not magic. Like also very good to see. So let's activate what? Django underscore env.
But this thing now, what if you want to return it that it does not come as what's it called?
As what?
Take it to a different page.
I don't get
This
it.
delete now.
Yes.
What if you don't? What are they? How will you write it? If you don't want it to take it to a different page for the delete.
The delete. Okay, here you now put it in a modal. You can put it in a modal. That it just come as a modal. So it just when you click on delete, it will now tell you, are you sure you want to delete? Then when you click on yes, you can do that. Alright, so let's activate our environment. Activate Django underscore env. All those, look at it. This is it. This is it. Post detail. Look at it. Post detail. Update post. And it's coming with ID. Yes, now. It's coming from here. Look at it. Look at the name here. Look at the name. This is the name. This is the URL it's going to. You can see post detail. You can see update post. This post detail self. Now mistake I do for here. It's meant to be underscore. This one too is meant to be. Let me save. Underscore. This one too is meant to be underscore. Please let's follow standard. Delete underscore. You can see that it's delete underscore post. This one like this now is not meant to be it's meant to be dash. This one is meant to be dash. While this one the update too, I'll turn it to dash. This one too, I'll turn it to dash. This one, I'll turn it to dash. This one too, I'll turn it to dash. That's standard. Standard. We are following standard. List post. Yeah, that's the standard. Is this one that will be under and is this one that can be underscore? You get this one, this name here. The name can be underscore. Alright, so but before that, let's not stop us. So let's check this out. Activate Django underscore en Python manage py run server. Python manage py run server. Okay, so let's go and check our this now. Alright, so we have our post here. We have delete. You can see the delete is coming with what? 9. You can see this one is coming with what? 9. This one is coming with what? 10. This one is coming with 10. You can see the 10 there. This one is coming with 9. Update post. So if I click on delete post now, it said no reverse match for what? List underscore post. So let's go and check what we wrote there. This is what we wrote here. It's meant to be what? Dash. So let's go and check it. On which HTML? Confirm delete HTML. So let's come here. So you can see this one is meant to be what? Dash. So let's go back. Let's refresh. Alright. So when we click on delete here, when we click on delete from here, it will take us to list. It will take us to where's our URL? This is our URL. Delete. This is our URL here now.
What we call this post again?
It will take us to delete underscore post. It will take us to delete underscore post. When we click on this, it will take us to delete underscore post. then take us to okay. So let's continue. Let's go and refresh. Alright, so let me click on delete here. No reverse match for list post. Let's check it again. We have where is our list post? This is the list. Okay, it's not this. Now this is what we call it. List post. So I'll come here. I'll just
What is it?
Control S. Eh?
It's not underscore, like,
Which one?
for the list.
This is our list. This is our list post.
Okay, URL.
No, I had to come and change it on our URL. The way it is here.
Okay.
So I had to come and change it here.
Okay.
Okay, this is command delete something.
Yes. So let's go back.
Hey,
So let me refresh. Alright, so I've been trying to refresh now. So let's click on delete now. You can see it's telling us delete post. But if you click on cancel now, you can see it took us back. It didn't delete the post. Making sense? It didn't delete the post. Now let me click on delete
why is
now.
it not showing you the post once you delete?
It showed wow, it will, although you can actually put the post there too. You can show the post you want to delete. Do you get? You can show the post you want to delete. But what you are just doing here, instead of going to another page, you can actually put it in a modal. There's no point in you taking them to another page to go and delete posts. Do you get? It should be like a modal to say, are you sure you want to delete this post? Yes. So are you sure you want to delete? Then when you click on delete, it will delete it. It will refresh the home page and take it to the home page. But we are just doing this just to like show you that it's actually possible. That's basically what we are doing. So let's delete one post now. So I should click on delete here. So let me click on cancel. Well, I'll click on cancel now. It didn't delete. Alright, so let's click on delete again. Delete, and I click on delete. Alright, so you can see the post has been what? It has been deleted.
But the ID will not change.
The ID, obviously, you know, the post has been deleted, but the ID is already taken. So the ID has changed. Do you get? So you can see delete post is very, very simple. It's you that are thinking is one kind of hard thing.